$495 mother dollars. Oh, yeah, not a chance, man. Oh, God. And I mean, just when I thought LaVar Ball couldn't top his own antics, here he comes. Okay, I'm not gonna waste much time. I'm gonna get right into it. But wait, quick disclaimer. Before we get into it, Mom, if you happen to be watching this video, I didn't actually curse in that first clip, so don't judge me. Come on now, you know I don't curse. Why would I do that? If you don't know who LaVar Ball is and his three sons, widely known as the Ball brothers, you ought to be ashamed of yourself because you've been living under a rock. You got no clue what's going on. If you clicked on this video, you probably already know who Lonzo Ball is, his little brother LaMelo Ball, and his little brother, that's kind of disrespectful. Why is it that everybody always forgets the middle son and his name? His name is LiAngelo Ball. My bad, Jello. No disrespect. You're the best shooter of all three. So because the majority of you already know who the family is, I won't spend much time explaining, but if you don't know who they are, LaVar Ball is the father of three basketball phenoms, Lonzo Ball, Jello Ball, and Melo Ball. And yes, their last name actually is Ball. Lonzo Ball just finished up a great season at UCLA basketball, took him all the way to the Sweet 16 and lost against Kentucky, and now he's projected to be a top 3 pick in this year's NBA draft. Jello Ball is the middle of the Ball boys, and he just graduated high school. He's heading to UCLA. Then there's the youngest, Melo Ball, who is probably the most popular, definitely the most flashy on the court with his playing style, and he also is a commit to UCLA. But never mind all that. I'm not here to give you a history lesson on the Ball brothers and their family. I'm here to talk about one thing, the ZO2s. Now, I was talking to a couple of my friends about the shoe the other day, and they didn't agree with me, but I think this shoe looks fire, bro. Like, yo, people say it looks garbage. Who, where? Like, you can't tell me that every single pair of Steph Curry's shoes look better than those ZO2s. You can't convince me ever. They even look better than some J's. And I know some people want to crucify me for saying that, but I'm telling you, those shoes are fire. So the father of these three boys, LaVar, has been known to say and do the most wild and crazy and outlandish things, but he has really taken the cake with his most recent antic of setting the price point of Lonzo Ball's first shoe, the ZO2, at a whopping $495. Now, with all that being said, I gotta be honest. I personally am not a huge fan of the price point. Do I think it's wrong for them to make it $495? Absolutely not. So Shaq, what you said in your tweet, you couldn't be more incorrect. Why does he not have the right to make a shoe for a class of customers, for a demographic that can afford the $495 shoes? Why do you have to sell to kids who can't afford them? What? What sense does that make? Why is he obligated to do that? Are you kidding me? It's that mindset right there. Shaq, I wish I could jump you. I won't even, But overall, what is my stance on this whole situation? The shoes, the price point, the big baller brand as a whole. What is my opinion? Listen, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna say it once. I couldn't be more on board. I couldn't be, listen, I support the brand, the shoe, the price point. I support the whole thing, up, down, left, right, east, west, north, south. Any way you want to flip it, 100% support the shoe. Listen, I'm not a $500 shoe kind of guy. I just really ain't got that kind of bread to be throwing around. And even if I did, I don't know if I would want to on a shoe that costs $500. But if I did, if I happened to be a millionaire, or a 500,000-aire, or even a 250,000-aire, which I am not, would I buy the shoe? Yes, the heck I would, any day of the week. I mean, now in his defense, there have been quite a few namely people who support and have purchased the shoe. For example, The Game, Arian Foster, Michael Bennett, Chad Ochocinco, Earl Sweatshirt. Who else? I know there was somebody else. I can't remember. Anyhow, people support the shoe, and I do too. Now, I know probably a lot of people listening to this disagree with that and don't like the shoe, don't want to buy the shoe, don't want to wear the shoe. So, I'll tell you my reasons why. Number one, entrepreneurship. What? Like, can you be mad at the man? Like, He has his own company, his own brand, Big Baller brand, and his own shoe. Lonzo Ball has his own shoe. It's his own. It's not Nikes, it's not Adidas, it's not Reeboks, it's not Converse, it's his. It's just his. Like, could you imagine having a shoe that people are actually purchasing that is nothing but you, your first name, your last name, your brand, who you are, what you want, and you designed it? Now, some people make the argument of, oh, he hasn't proven himself. He hasn't even played an NBA game yet. You're right, and good point, or so you think, good point. Let me ask you a question. Do you know who Phil Knight is? Co-founder and CEO of Nike. Let me ask you this. What did he average in the NBA in points? Don't worry, I'll wait. How about assists? Rebounds? Steals? I'll do you one better. Did he ever even play in the NBA? Was he even an NBA prospect? No. Oh, really? But wait a minute. Lonzo Ball hasn't played in neither. So, let me guess. You don't really like that example. I'll do you one better. Have you ever heard the name Kevin Plank? Do you know who he is? You don't? No? He's the founder and owner of Under Armour. Let me ask you a question. How many NCAA basketball games has he played in? How about NBA games? How many has he played in? How many has he won? Has he proven himself? Is he one of the greats? Okay, so my question to you, why is it that these men can go and start shoe companies and turn them into whatever the heck they are today, as big as they are, the net worth of the company? How come they have permission to do that, but Lonzo Ball and Lavar Ball don't? Why? Why is that? What in your head tells you that that's not okay? I completely disagree 1,000,000,000%. Let the man have his own shoe. The first chance I get, I'm buying that shoe and I'm rocking it everywhere I go, straight up. And again, the only thing I have against the price is that I personally don't want to spend $500. That's because I'm a penny pincher. I'm as cheap as they come. I don't want to spend money on nothing. Okay, so moral of the story is this. Big Baller brand, do I support it? Absolutely. Lonzo Ball coming out with his own shoe. Am I in favor? Absolutely. The aesthetic of the shoe and the way it looks, am I in favor? 100%. Does Lavar Ball talk too much and absolutely say outlandish things? You better believe it. And although my first inclination is to say that he needs to not do that so much, Big Baller brand, Lonzo Ball, Jello Ball, Mellow Ball, Lavar Ball, and the ZO2s would not be household names if it were not for his big, obnoxious mouth. So, at the end of the day, good or bad? I'd have to say good. Price of the shoe, am I in favor? Absolutely. Are my pockets in favor? Absolutely not. Not a chance, because I'm broke. But am I in favor of them setting the price that high? Yes, absolutely. Set the price of the shoe at whatever you think is valued at. So that, folks, is why I fully support Lonzo Ball, Lavar Ball, Big Baller brand, and the infamous ZO2s. I imagine one day I'll have a pair. That day is not today. Okay, 3 last things I need you to do before you leave. Number 1, subscribe to my channel. You see your boy struggling in the subscriber department. Number 2, if you agree with everything I said today or disagree, please tell me in the comments below. I'll reply to every single comment that I see. Whether you think I'm an idiot or a genius or Lavar Ball is an idiot or a genius, say it in the comments, I'll respond, we can have a little dialogue. And the last thing I'm gonna ask you to do, take this video and send it to somebody. Share it, I would really appreciate that. Again, my name is Niko Nice, thank you for watching. Peace. Oh, wait, one more thing we gotta talk about. Lonzo. That freestyle was low-key garbage, bro. That joke was, I was like, oh, so spitting. Bro, it was garbage, bro. So I figured I'd take it upon myself to show you how to actually do it. Shout out to Lonzo Ball, your free smoke rap, I didn't like it. So it's cool though, I'm gonna show you how it's really done. So just listen up, free smoke, Niko Nice, check. Yo, run down with the gun down, run up, put the gun up. First you see click clack, then you hear buck buck. I don't really even know you, but I rock with the ZO2s and I rock with the triple B's. Double team, you gotta triple me. No. I was just playing. That was not by any means a diss. When I get my bread up, I'm gonna cop the ZO2s. All right, peace for real this time. Don't get it twisted. Like your boy really do spit. Like I could really get it cracking. Like if you give me a beat and I just want to make sure everybody know. You got that? Or you good? You want me to throw another beat on? Are you good? You got it? Okay. All right, we good. All right, we straight. I just want to make sure. That's all.